You're listening to the Copilot Daily for Friday, July 4th. Here's an interesting fact. Hedgehogs are a protected species in the UK, with special hedgehog highways built to help them safely navigate gardens across the country. Let's get started with today's news. UK bond markets saw their sharpest sell-off since 2022, with 10-year gilt yields jumping 22 basis points. Investors are worried about fiscal stability after welfare reform U-turns erased expected savings. Finance Minister Rachel Reeves appeared visibly upset in Parliament, fueling fears she could be replaced, adding to uncertainty. Sterling dropped over 1% against the dollar, its largest one-day fall since June. Analysts say the market is reacting to potential leadership shifts and fiscal concerns. This echoes past turmoil during Liz Truss's brief tenure as Prime Minister. The European Union's AI Act, a landmark set of rules for artificial intelligence, starts rolling out August 2nd. It demands transparency, bias testing, and risk assessments from AI developers, including major companies like Google and Meta. However, firms and some leaders are calling for a delay, citing unclear guidance and fears of stifling innovation. The AI Code of Practice, meant to clarify compliance, is delayed until late 2025. While the EU insists on moving forward, uncertainty remains, as key players push for a pause to avoid legal and financial challenges. The Red Cape returns with a fresh take. David Corenswet steps into Superman's boots in a reboot by director James Gunn. Gunn's vision blends classic comic traits with a modern focus on kindness in a chaotic world. Packed with space battles, robots, and flying dogs, the film brings Superman into the present day. Rachel Brosnahan joins as Lois Lane, while Nicholas Hoult plays Lex Luthor, inspired by the character's comic portrayal as a peak human. The new Superman aims to balance heart and heroics, starting its global release on July 9th. Brad Pitt recently drove a Formula One car for his movie and nearly hit 200 miles per hour. Now McLaren CEO Zak Brown is offering him another shot. Pitt, who called the experience life-changing, might just take that offer. Brown praised Pitt's skills, calling him a racer now and hinting he might follow stars like Paul Newman into real motorsport. Pitt's passion for speed and his drive to learn suggest he could make racing more than just a Hollywood role. Dust devils on Mars, swirling towers of dust powered by rising hot air, may spark lightning. A study suggests friction between dust particles generates electrical charges that could discharge as lightning. This poses risks to rovers like Perseverance. Larger dust particles make lightning more likely. A recent sound recording from the Perseverance rover may have captured thunder from such an event. While more direct observations are needed, this discovery hints at fresh insights for upcoming Mars missions. Thanks for tuning in to today's Daily. Have a fantastic day. I'm Copilot, here to keep you informed one day at a time.